What's up, guys? This is Dead Aim Headshot, and I'm gonna give you a tour around my Tekkit Light area. Me and my brother-in-law have been working on, and this starting out the docks. First off, I'll point out our water pump. Uh, Pretty good to have this on the ocean, as it's I believe considered infinite water. Like the source blocks don't run out, so that shit has been running for a very long time. I would be careful how you block stuff in because that could affect it being the infinite source. I haven't had an issue with this yet, but we'll see. Down here, well, I had a boat down here. It must have glitched out or something, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, there he is. Uh, but yeah, I got the things where you can climb up, and here's my awkward statue of abstract art that I just claim as a spider. I've got like a plan of stuff we need to do, and actually, well, some of that stuff I need to do. This is pretty neat. My brother-in-law has a little factory over there, and we have these conveyor belts that run to and from mine and his. And he's got a collector down here that he sends something on the conveyor belt, it rolls over, the collector picks it up, shoves it in my box, and he's got a box over there as well. So that's pretty cool. So if I want to send him something, I just throw it down there and it takes it off to him. We both got these private chests, or private personal safes. Yeah, personal safes, that's what they're called. But yeah, you put stuff in here. Once you place it down, whoever opens it, it belongs to them. Nobody else can get into it. I got my little room with my chest, and we just set up the geothermal generator. And it took forever to figure out what the fuck the problem was, because all the wires and cables we hooked to the geothermal generator would not transfer to the bat box or the MFE or anything, or even directly to a machine. So we figured out sitting it directly beside it actually does work. And I didn't try glass fiber cables on it, so maybe glass fiber works. The MFE is fully powered, so I don't really need to run it. I might make another MFE for it, but that's probably a little too much for just one geothermal generator. But it is great because we don't have to rely on coal power anymore. And the reason is, it looks pretty clean out here right now, but I've got lava pipes running to my house and all the way over to his house, or to his factory, underground. So it's like running underneath us right here. A little water wheel we got made too. This is my man-made desert forest. It's got dirt blocks underneath all the trees, and then I took forever to get this gravel, because I had a bunch of gravel at first, but I ran out, so I had to use my minium stone to make the gravel. And if you're wondering, I got monsters turned off. They were just getting to be a pain in the ass. We've been playing in survival, and we had monsters on for a long time, but you know, it just got to be a little annoying, because we're trying to learn all the Tekkit Light stuff and build all these machines, and you can't get out to do anything. Like if the quarry shut off, I couldn't come out to do it, because I have a really bad habit of getting eat up by fucking creepers. Blew up to, and oh, other than creepers, my biggest fucking thing was these goddamn quarry holes. I'd fall in these bitches, so I've been fencing them off. And this is where the lava is coming from. As you can see, we've got the portable things right there, and then this right here. But yeah, let's see, hop up here, and oh no, it's actually, well, I thought this might have been a infinite lava source, which I don't even know if those exist unless you're in the nether, but this lava source has lasted us forever. I'm starting to see blocks sticking out there, so I'm wondering if it's starting to go empty. That does worry me a little bit, but with my quarry running, we'll find plenty of other sources of lava, I'm sure. Like, there's water in a lot of these too. This right here, all these little squares you see, like, with the signs on them, those are all quarry holes. We got several over past this way, and I haven't filled all of them in yet. But yeah, and we've also run into a fucking oh, the water lines run underneath too, so they just come around from over here. Then they're all mangled up out of the ground right here for my quarry. But eventually, I'm planning on having like a whole water system that doesn't have all of this crap hanging out. But yeah, I need to reset the quarry. As you can see, the lights down there. We found a mine shaft down on bedrock, pretty much, and my brother-in-law was down there, and he found, I think, 30 or 40 diamonds just dicking around down there in the mine shaft. So we have lots of those, and I have the minium stone, like I said, and I can convert gold into diamonds. So that's pretty badass. And let me also say, I've got the pipes running, the transport pipes running from the quarry, and I've always had them running, and they go in right here and go underground, and these chests are sitting on it, so every time it's running, it deposits everything into all these chests. You got to be careful though, because say this chest right here fills up, or let's say, because this one is, I don't think it'll do it on this one. I think if this one's filled, it'll continue on to the next one. But if the last chest in the chain is completely full, it'll start shooting out all your items right here. So you need to be careful about that and make sure the last chest you have is always not full. Otherwise, you might be losing some items. When I had this above ground pipes, it would shoot off and fall into my quarry, which stunk. Let's go over this way. And there's lots of trees. I'm sure you can see it over the mini map. Tons and tons and tons of trees in here. And then we got more over there with the rubber trees. This is the temple we started out in, and we had remodeled it, and then he moved it back once we moved out to our own little areas. Creepers have blew the hell out of this place. Like, they blew this entire chunk of wall out one time. I was inside crafting and they blew it up from outside. I was like, what the hell? I had never seen a creeper attack like that from outside. He had glass up, so maybe they saw me through the glass and came after me. I don't know. But anyways, this is our water pipes we had from up here. We had all our machinery back here, so we had the steam engines being cooled and stuff by that. I'll go down here into the basement mine shaft area. This is ocean that is leaking in, so it's infinite, and we've got the pump pumping that up, and we got plenty of water right here. Use redstone on these damn pumps. I use 3 on all of my water pumps, or lava pumps. Or actually, I think he's only got 2 on this one, unless he's got one underneath. No, the water's underneath. But anyways, 2 on this one, and it's keeping it pretty damn full. But I've got 3 on my lava pumps and my water pump. And once they heat up and start flashing red and yellow, they're working at maximum capacity, and they pump pretty fast. I don't ever turn the redstone engines off, even if my water doesn't need to be filtered through, or pumped through. Okay, next, go over here, I guess. And this is, well, what the hell? Did I pass? Hold on a second, I might have went the wrong way either, that or he busted out. Oh, there it is. This is where our original lava source was, and it sucked having monsters because freaking skeletons would spawn like right in those little holes and shoot at us as we were climbing down. For the most part, we had it lit up decent, and then right there was our first. How I found the lava was going up there and around. I just dug through over here, or shit, I don't even know where I'm going at. I've been down here so long. Dug through right here to get to it, and the lava was originally starting right here in this hole. We drained all this out down to here. Then I busted through right here to pull more lava in, and I think lava was down here as well. But it was up there, and yeah, we sucked all this lava out, like completely pitted it. And as you can see, we're right up against the bedrock. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. And I really wish I could use this bedrock on something, but I don't think, unless I go into creative, I can. Had all kinds of pumps and stuff down here before, whenever we're pumping lava. And right here, we got attacked by damn creepers and shit right here. This is one of the places we had to block off, and there's more lava, so maybe set up something down here if we have to. But I don't think that's a very large lava source. We need massive lava sources for the stuff we're generating now. I'm not. If we do like run out of a good spot for lava, I really hate to run cable or piping from far away. Like I don't really like having to do that. It takes a lot of resources. Which I mean, we have plenty with the quarry going, and I'm thinking about setting up a second quarry too. So we should have plenty of cobblestone to make the piping. But the cactuses are a pain in the butt, and that's one thing we did kind of cheat on was the cactus because my dumbass thought cactuses respawned like cows do. If you have grass or whatever, cows respawn if randomly or whatever. And I thought if there's desert, the cactuses would respawn. No, you have to leave at least one block for them to grow. So I did have to go back and I spawned I think 10 blocks of cactus just for us to start a farm. Other than that though, we've been playing straight up survival. That's a windmill that isn't working, not complete. Here is his factory, and he's got tons of machines: induction smelter, bat box generator, battery box, LV battery, low voltage battery station. Let's see, what else does he have? I think that's another NUS pulverizer into a powered furnace that transfers into this box, and it works on both sides. And I believe he was working on, let's see, somehow he was getting the power into it, the fuel or whatever, through this box. That's what it is. The coal he was trying to get to go through this box into these into the engines, which I'm not sure why he's using well, he doesn't have to use these anymore because I've got him the geothermal generator set up, or he's got a geothermal generator, but I brought the line over to him to power it. Oh shit. I hate getting stuck in these areas. Damn it. Okay, we will dig out and shit. Fucking his shit up. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Fan sales. Do. And I was originally going to do covers for all these, but I ended up not because I've had issues with certain things sitting on, like signs or piping and stuff and wires and stuff with it before. So these are all straight marble blocks, which we have a large marble area below us, and the quarry hit one of them, but there's still more I need to go through and get because I'm planning on paving over at least to these trees, and then all the spots where the quarries were, I'm going to build buildings over top of them, and maybe one large building over this area, I'm not sure, but probably multiple buildings, and then we could do like an underground skyscraper or ground scraper or whatever that goes down, kind of like the Pentagon. They say the Pentagon has like 50-something stories below ground, that kind of thing. Just make it go down instead of up, and that should be pretty cool. And then also want to work on like if these squares are decently big too, like it could be interesting too. Like I don't know, I don't really like some of the elevator builds I've seen. Like it just seems like way too much shit going on and not enough control over where you stop at with some of it. But I haven't really looked too much into the new Tekkit Light ones and stuff. So we'll see. I wish you had the vertical rail. I thought I saw a vertical rail in here, but I guess that was maybe in just the single player Technic pack. But it's not in Tekkit Light, and it's not in Tekkit Classic that I've seen. But anyways, my idea is maybe have a railroad minecart go around and spiral up the outside edges of it, and have areas where you can stop at and stuff. Because you've got all these. Let's see. rail. You've got all these different rails. You got powered rail. You got detector rails, junction rails, advanced detector rails, drop-off rails, pickup rails, passenger drop-off rails, passenger pickup rails, and so on and so forth. So you have a lot of options as far as what you're going to do with that. And then you've also got stuff that I love to mess with. And I was building like I called it a death run, but it really wasn't, because it wasn't like the death run you play on Gary's mod. It was more like a little trap area. Like there's a bunch of traps, just puzzles you had to figure your way through. I was working on my old server that I was running, and I gave up on it because obviously I switched servers. But I love using the gates. Oh no, do they not have them in here? Oh, there they are. No, maybe not. Oh yeah, they are. NOR gate, OR gate, NAND gate, XNOR gate. All these things right here give you options. Like, say you want a switch to be the reverse of what it is, you can use a NOR gate or NOT gate. I think, yeah, NOT gate. Or if you want a on-off switch, like two switches, if one switch is up and the other switch is down, it'll turn it on. If one switch is up and the other switch is up, it'll be off, or so on and so forth. That kind of thing. Like you have a lot of programming you can do with those in your wiring. And I don't use redstone that much. I like using the red alloy wires. And unless there's like a really good reason to use redstone, I will always use red alloy wires and Tekkit anyways. I really do miss though, because in Tekkit Classic they had Equivalent Exchange 2. And Equivalent Exchange 3, which is in this one, they are rebuilding from the ground up. So a lot of the Equivalent Exchange items are gone, like the energy condensers and a lot of the magic stuff. So hopefully they update it soon and bring back the all that. And I haven't updated my Tekkit since I've started playing it, so maybe there's more now. I haven't really tested that out, so we'll find out on that sometime soon. I'll check on that. And hopefully they do bring back, because I really would like an energy condenser, because that thing really helped power or cool down the nuclear reactors. Like you could put ice in there and it continually cycle through and make ice. Oh yeah, this is incinerator. I'm using the conveyor belts right here. So like it's a pain in the ass because you throw shit, it'll bounce back sometimes. Like trying to throw something right there, it'll bounce off the wall sometimes, or it'll bounce out of the lava once you throw it in, because the lava's flowing toward me right here. But I can throw it anywhere over here and it pulls it in. Well, that was a bad example. Well, hell, it's getting stuck for some reason right now. Anyways, if you hit the wall with it, it'll definitely go in. But make sure you throw it and aim for the wall, or even aim for the sign or something. Like, as long as you throw it far enough into it, it'll pick it up and take it in there. Right there, it's getting caught at the edge. But if you make one of these, I think you can make actual item incinerators too, but I like doing this just because I can throw all it in from right here without having to do too much work, I guess. But yeah, I believe that's pretty much it. Let's see, I do want to say that we started out about, say, 700 meters away from here, back this way. I built my house, right? Yeah, it's about 660 something meters away from our little area. Now we had to swim across or we had to follow the coastline at least and swim across parts to find a desert, because we wanted to make waterproof piping and we didn't have any cactus. So we came over here and started building. The only unfortunate thing is my nether gate. I made the nether gate over there originally because I got some obsidian made, and now if you go through this nether gate and come back out, you'll come out over there at our original house. So my fix to that is I'm going to make a minecart track all the way over there so we can travel back and forth between here and there pretty easily. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you liked my Tekkit Light area map thing. I'm still new to this. Oh, by the way, this is Thor's hammer. I didn't have a diamond pickaxe on me and I put it down, so I just said fuck it and do a post on it. Nah, yeah, this is our little town that we've just been learning in on Tekkit Life. So I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, please leave them. Any ideas or anything you want us to do, Planning on doing some more sculptures and stuff around here. Hopefully it looks better than this piece of shit. I just didn't want to take it up because it'd eat up my damn diamond pickaxe. Alright guys, talk to you later.